we love UFC. Both you and I love UFC.
Yes.
I have kind of an embarrassing story to tell you. I was at a not a party, but just like a get together the other weekend.
Yes.
And Kai Kara France was also there.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. And me being a big UFC fan, I got a little bit excited, and I was like, oh, I want to go talk to him, right? And so like I went over to him, and it was a pretty intimate environment, right? Like, you know, everyone was just sitting on the couch, like watching the rugby and stuff like that. He was just sitting there chilling. Had a bottle of water in his hand. He wasn't drinking. And I was like, I really wanted him to kind of like, you know, like me or respect me or know that I'm a fan, like a genuine fan.
Yeah.
You know, so I went over and I sat next to him. And then I was like, oh, dude, like, really loved your last fight. And for some reason, because I was talking about the Corey Garbrandt fight, right? Where he like destroyed him in 1 round or 2 rounds, something like that. And I was like, dude, like I really loved your last fight against that. And then I just lost the Corey Garbrandt name. I was like, oh, against that what's it?
Oh no.
I was like, against the tattooed dude. He's like, yeah, Corey Garbrandt. And I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, that wasn't my last fight. And I was like,
you just butchered the whole thing. You butchered the entire thing.
Yeah. And then from then on, I was kind of like, I was already one step back, and I was like, oh, dude, yeah, like I'm looking forward to your next fight, bro. Like, you're fighting, and I lost Brandon Moreno's name as well.
Oh no!
And I was like, that Mexican dude, right? And he's like, yeah, Brandon Moreno. I'm like, yeah,
you know
of course.
Moreno.
I know, bro. I know. I like look forward to that. And
just butchered it. Eh?
And then
you went in a little bit nervous.
Yeah, I did. Well, wasn't nervous walking up, but then as soon as I started talking, I was like, I just lost both the names of both those dudes, and then I was kind of like,
that's tough, man.
And then it just looked like I was just trying to be his mate because I knew he was famous, and not because I was actually like a fan of UFC, which I am a massive fan of UFC. I just forgot both the names, and then I don't know. I kind of just picked up.
What happened afterwards? Was he just like, oh, all right.
He was just
disinterested, really?
Yeah, disinterested.
Yeah.
As soon as I like messed those two, like I couldn't remember this last fight's name. He said it wasn't his last fight when he realized who I was talking about. And then I tried to talk about his next fight, and he was like, yeah, I couldn't remember the name. And then at that point, I just was defeated, and I was just like, all right, bro, you good luck on that. Yeah, I'll see. I hope you become world champ.
I'm going to go fuck myself.
Yeah.
You have a good night.
So if you're watching, funny. Kai, I'm sorry. I am a huge fan. And yeah, that's my bad.
Name 5 UFC fighters right now.
Oh, come on.
Name 5. You're a fan.
Yeah, of course.
Prove it to him.
Kai Kara France.
You can't name him.
Oh shit! Okay.
Come on.
I don't know. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I don't know who else. Who else we got? Andrew Tate.
Tristan Tate. That's 5.
Tristan Tate. That's 5. There we go.